Oh, hi there. I'm Peter Jennings from Midland, Ontario. I'm the author of 6 books and currently working on others. Let me tell you about a couple of my books. Why Being Happy Matters is a book in which I've interviewed 37 people from around the world on the subject of happiness. Lots of fun. Another book is Shark Assault, an amazing story of survival. Tells the story of a nurse from Orangeville, Ontario, who was attacked twice by a shark in Mexico. She nearly lost her life. She had her arm amputated, and yet she's probably one of the most positive, happy, inspirational people I've ever met. Real pleasure to write about. A couple of books which I've completed recently and for which I'm looking for a publisher right now are Until I Smile at You. That's the story of Ruth Lowe, who wrote the song that dynamited Frank Sinatra's career into the stratosphere back in 1940, I'll Never Smile Again. The other book is Pushing the Boundaries, How to Make Life Awesomer. I've interviewed 30 people from around the world who kind of think outside the box, and I've been very fortunate to get Jack Canfield, the noted co-author of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, to write the foreword for the book. Now, some questions you've asked about. How long does it take to write a book? Well, how long have we got? Seriously, my books typically take a couple of years by the time I do the research and do the interviews and then do the writing and rewriting, etc. Fiction, of course, can take shorter. Other books take longer. There really is no norm. Where do you get your ideas from for your books? Well, I'm a lucky guy. I seem to trip over ideas. For instance, a colleague of mine lives in Nashville, Tennessee, where she knows the family of Jackie Shane, the late transgender R&B singer. The family wants to get her story told, and it looks like that would be my next project. So I just kind of fall into these things. Any suggestions for me as an aspiring writer? Yes, write. That's what I tell people. I do a lot of mentoring, and I tell people the more you can write, the better you'll be at it. Now listen, I love writing, and I love answering questions about writing. If you have a question for me, please email me, peter@peterjennings.me. I'll be happy to answer, mentor, whatever I can do to help. That's peter@peterjennings.me. Thanks for looking in. Cheers.